Yo, I'm gonna be turtly honest. I'm gonna be turtly honest. I did not expect that GoldenEye music to start like basically scatting. I was expecting like, you know, calm, chill, whatever GoldenEye pause music, but like I don't know, dude. They went kind of crazy with that one, but I guess more power to them. Long time no see. If anybody who has seen me before is seeing this, it's been like a few months, right? Like more than a few months. Doesn't matter. I am back because, oh, excuse me. I am back because it is time for another Witcher 3 playthrough. This is like the only game that I have managed to fully like complete on this channel. So, you know what? It's a good luck charm. We're going to try to complete this game before the Gamescom showcase, which is pretty ambitious considering that's on like the 25th, but you know what? I have a lot of time on my hands currently, so I'm going to take advantage of it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do a fresh start. We're not doing New Game Plus because I think one of the fun things about The Witcher, I know a lot of people like to min-max, get the New Game Plus, and then, you know, like mess around with builds and stuff with like advanced weaponry, like advanced Witcher armor, all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's awesome. And in my like own private time, maybe I would do that possibly. Actually, you know what? I'm lying because I just like the exploration aspect of it. A lot of people will look at this game and be like, yo, bro, like there's fucking question marks all over the map. It's just like littered with them, blah, blah, blah. Some people don't really like that. I personally like it. The more to explore, the better, which, okay. I mean, if it's just like empty quest marks, then it kind of sucks dick, obviously. But I don't ever feel like anything within The Witcher is empty, even those quest marks, because you're finding weapons, you're finding armor, you're finding diagrams, you're finding quests that you didn't know were there. There's like, I will say I've played this game to literal death. I mean, it's been out for like 10 years. Right, and I have played this game multiple times every single year since it's been out. I think the only time I've taken a break was maybe like a 1 to 2 year break where I just like I'd gotten so good at this game that I started playing on the higher difficulties, and like I don't play on higher difficulties because I listen, okay, I don't want to be challenged to that degree. Okay, I'm not a Dark Souls girly at all. So it is what it is, but at this point, you still find stuff. You still find little things that you didn't know were there. So, all right, I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to start playing this fucking game. We're going to see Vesemir before there is no longer a Vesemir. If that's a spoiler for you, then I don't know where you've been for 10 years.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
He's like such a good guy. You know, I love the shit talking of Yennefer, like straight up front though. It really sets the tone for how Vesemir feels about her versus how he feels about Triss.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
See?
Yennefer.
Hopeful.
Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something?
Naturally.
True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
Okay, see, I want to just straight up call him a hater, but everything that he said is absolutely on point because she is always stirring up some shit.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I don't know why, but that makes me deeply emotional every time he says that.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Yo, he's like, she's a bitch, but she smells good.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
We never lie about the unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Oh crap. We're about to have to start fighting, and I do not remember these controls at all.
I smell it. Ghouls.
Stinkies. Okay, alright, that's our block. Got it. Okay, that's our lock. Got it. Do I win a lock? Okay. Oh, hold on, we got one back here. I'm a dodger, okay. Oh, I don't think you can block them, right? Die, motherfucker. Vesemir. Hello, bro. Oh, ow. Who's next? That motherfucker hasn't touched one ghoul yet. Oh, don't fall off the... Okay. Yeah.
Armies past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
I don't care what anybody says. I love the combat in this game. I have always loved the combat in this game. Like, they use the legit swordsman for the choreography. Like, come on, dude. How can you hate this game? Okay, we gotta pick up her little trinket so that we can give it to her.
In black crystal.
And Skellige.
Why do I think this is Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they were as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No. Because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed.
Damn. So beautiful. Every time. I still can't get over the fact that this game is like 10 years old.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I guess that's a good point as we, you know, ride past men that have been hanged outside of their village. Men who are clearly not soldiers, by the way.
We going? Help me! Help!
Good old Bram. Hiding under his wagon. Okay, I would hide under my wagon too. I'm just talking shit.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
Just,
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
Alright, we're gonna start this off right. Yo, when you refuse the money, the look Vesemir gives you, like, bitch, what? Love it every time.
You don't owe us anything. You are in need.
He's like, he doesn't?
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I see what Bram's on to. He's like, he's just literally drumming up business for his cousin, which is valid, dude, you know? Medieval times are hard.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
About ran over that kid.
Gran told me about the Smith boy. Dad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him.
Excuse me, Papa. Vezi.
Oh, so it worked. Said he was some drowning. It sucked on me.
I love this scene because it just really sets up, like, how fucked up Temeria is after the war. I mean, I wouldn't even say after. It's still kind of going on. They're still occupied, you know?
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Fuck that.
My arse it is.
There's Gaunter over there. She's so sad about it. I feel so bad. And then here they come into an already, like, boiling pot, essentially. Like, these guys are just looking for something to be pissed off about, really.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Information.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks for everything.
Thanks for the 4 chicken legs.
Help you bandage that up?
Please, I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Okay, we're going to skip the Gwent dude because I'm just not going to do Gwent in this playthrough. We're going to go right to baby boy Gaunter.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Dude, I think somebody got her on the ass with a lightsaber.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course.
Fucking
The only way
Dandelion.
a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Damn, why do you gotta use our government name, man?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Damn. You know, okay, the first time I played that, it really didn't strike me that that was deliberate. I was like, oh, it's a glitch. Like, I thought he just disappeared to disappear, essentially.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
This bitch in the background. Oh my god. You know, we could do this, but I don't think so. Fuck them.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
Yeah,
If I
right.
had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind. Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Okay, that is a pretty good line, the man on freak bit.
Dance.
Oh shit, hold on. Get my hands up, get my hands up. Ah. Damn, he's like dodging my shit though. Thank you, Roach. Hell yeah, bro. Alright, let's skedaddle out of here. Oh, there is one thing I want to start. So there's an exploit that's been, I'm gonna pause this while I do this. There's an exploit that's been patched where essentially people were farming, killing the cows so that they could sell the hide for gold, so they could get like a pretty decent amount of gold up front. CD Projekt Red like put in a patch to like stop that, I think, where essentially something spawns to kill you, something very, very powerful. I don't want to spoil it in case people that watch this don't know about it. But then people started farming the thing that spawns for gold, so then they had to put in another patch to where you couldn't do that. But it takes, you can actually kill the thing that spawns if you're like patient and you take your time and like you're not crazy about it. I'm not gonna do that here because it just takes a lot of time and I don't think anybody wants to see that, but I am gonna get it to the point. I think it's like something like 10 cows that you have to kill, something like that. So we're not gonna see it spawn like immediately. Come here, cow. But we're gonna start on the path to spawning that. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to check some settings real quick and make sure. Gameplay. Okay. Manual. Okay, that's off. Automatically apply blade to oils or blade oils. My bad. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, all this looks good. Horseback distance. Yes. Okay, cool. That looks fine. I'm actually going to turn down the gamma just a little bit because it looks just a little too bright. Alright, cool. I think that's perfect. Let's go check out Bram, see how he's doing. He's got some good stuff in his inventory, which I think is why people were trying to exploit the game a little bit to get some additional gold.
Thank you for saving me.
Yes,
People say
Freckles.
all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Okay, if he's giving us like a half discount,
Let me have a look at your stuff.
like a 50% discount, then that means his shit's like super fucking overpriced, honestly. So what I want to try to do is pick up this armor set. I'm not as concerned about the horse set. It would be nice, but I'm not gonna like hang my hat on it. But I do want to, and you can see like this is pretty expensive if you're starting out. Like you start out with like 250 gold, right? So that's why people were farming that exploit. Because like, okay, this is like 485, okay, 202, 151, and then 202, right? And then if you want to like deck out your horse, it's not as bad, but it's like still pretty fucking expensive. I wouldn't bother with the saddlebags because you can just like win saddlebags from races in addition to just like finding them out in the wild. So like as tempting as it is to increase your inventory weight immediately, just like hold off. You'll be fine. Just be patient.
Take care.
Okay, before we go sniffing around the garrison, I want to go down through here. Oh, I love this little conversation. It's funny.
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Then by my leave, Master Dervin, may the Gold Sun guide you far away from my
Got a
land.
lump of bread today.
He said shove it up your ass. Okay. So I want to pick up a couple of quests from here. Let me see. These are just blah blah blahs. Okay, those two, and then we want to do the blacksmith quest real quick as well, because that one's pretty simple. Let me read these, because I think if you don't read them, they don't prompt. Oh, here's Yennefer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you've been these last years. Time is very short. Years? Damn, she is like abandoning the shit out of him. Anyway, I have important news. We must meet, and soon. Ride to Willoughby near Vizima and don't spare the horses. While I do eagerly await our reunion, I won't be able to wait eagerly or otherwise very long. Your dear friend, Yennefer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. She just like knows how to string him along. Okay, like, all right, listen. I am ultimately a Yennefer truther. I'm like, she is the one that I pick to romance every time. Sometimes through playthroughs, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna romance Triss this time. But for some reason, she just annoys the shit out of me in the game. Not so much in the books, but okay. Actually, let me retract that, because she manipulates things in a way that is more suspect than Yennefer. Like, Yennefer tells you that she's screwing you over. Triss tries to like hide behind like moral ambiguity and moral high ground and like whatever, but like Triss did some like really fucked up shit with Geralt, and then like, I mean, okay, like just take The Witcher 2. Like, she knew who the fuck he was the whole time, right? And she knew that that was like her best friend's man, and he did not have his fucking memories, and she took advantage of that, you know? So like, I can't do it. All right, it's just
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners.
damn dickbag. Okay.
Dimwit. Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me. You know what? We're gonna go good guy Geralt this run. Good guy Geralt. We're not gonna start fist fights for no reason.
Sorry.
He's obviously having a bad day, you know?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I think one of the best things about this quest, it's like really simplistic, so it's teaching you like how to track and like, you know, how to follow your Witcher senses, blah blah blah. But in addition to that, it's showing you the consequences that can come from your actions. Where the fuck are they at? There we go.
Prince. A man's. Large.
Like, this is seemingly pretty like a straightforward quest, right? Like, somebody burns this guy's forge down, you find the culprit, and then you turn him in, right? But like turning him in results in a very severe consequence for that person. And ultimately, despite what the blacksmith may think would be long-term consequences for him, even if he doesn't want to admit that, you know?
Stinks of piss and vodka.
If you do this quest when it's later in the day, there'll be some drowners that pop out, but I don't think that they're gonna... why did I do that? Whatever, we'll sell the trash, it's cool. I don't think that they're gonna pop out because it's too early in the day. Which kind of sucks because we're gonna need drowner brains for the swallow potion later, but we'll get those, it'll be fine.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
No, they're not gonna pop out. Sad
Lost
face,
his
okay.
boots in the rush.
Okay. We're literally just following this dude's...
Tracks lead back to the village.
Yo, is that his blood over there? Or is that somebody else's blood? Who knows? I guess it must be his. Excuse me, goosies. The fact that you can just bust into people's cribs is funny as hell.
I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Ugh, girl. I mean, I guess she's in the privacy of her own home, but yuck. Hey, fella.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right?
Bit dramatic.
We can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Okay, the fact that this guy's reaction to his mother dying is to sell her tools to go drink instead of just like making his own money using her tools is just like, it already kind of tells you what you're dealing with as far as what type of person he is. And then this particular interaction, you're essentially saying like, okay, I can just take the gold, whatever, let him go. Or you can honor your word. And so you kind of have to like decide which is more important. But honoring your word, again, results in a very negative consequence for this guy, right?
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Why does everybody think that they can take him?
Calm down. Now follow me.
Like, how do you see this, like, lean-ass, sinewy dude with 2 swords on his back and think, yo, bro, I could totally, like, beat his dick into the dust? Just, like, insanity, man. Insanity.
Looking for trouble.
Wait, wrong way.
Oi, now.
You don't have to wait for him. You can just run ahead and he kind of just spawns.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please. No.
Oh, wait. I see that this is, like, messing up. Hold on. Let me quit to the main menu and just reload it, and that should fix it. Yo, I hope it doesn't load me from, like, a weird-ass... Fuck. I hope the save is good. Yo, another thing about this fucking game is the fact that... Okay, yeah, that seems to have fixed it. The fucking load screens in this bitch are fucking long as hell. At least they're pretty, right? But, like, the initial load screen is like, what the fuck? This used to be insanely long. Okay, yeah, it's cool. This used to be insanely long on, like, PS4.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Okay, we'll just run through this really quickly so that we're not just, like, repeating shit.
Nasty wound. Run into...
What the
Blah, blah, blah.
I ought to... Listen.
No chance.
Magpie.
You know,
Alright, we're just gonna, like, Jedi mind trick him.
Calm down. Now follow me.
Alright, come on, dude. Why won't they let me go out that side? That's so messed up. God, that lady really needs to go check herself for, like, a sinus infection or something. That's pretty, like... That's pretty grody. I have returned, Willis.
Up and at 'em.
Oh,
What?
shit. I dropped something.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
This is the best response. The villagers will love you now, because it really encompasses, like, what did you think that you were doing, right? I mean, okay, legitimately, he burned this man's forge down. He impacted his livelihood and his ability to take care of himself and feed himself in a time period that's already extremely harsh, especially for someone that's a non-human. So at that point, you're trying to decide whether or not his death, like, the punishment is equal to the crime, right? And it doesn't really matter, because at this point, like, you've made your choice, right? And in addition to that, you kind of have to decide whether or not Geralt is culpable to that, which is kind of like the philosophy in the book, or in the books, because he's constantly trying to stay neutral. And no matter what, and I think, like, there's, like, a bit later on when you're in, like, Vizima, you can mention, like, trying to stay neutral and, like, never being able to stay neutral, essentially. So, like, is he culpable, or did he just do his job, and then the person who actually decided to hand down the order of death, is that person culpable, right? So, I mean, that sets up the theme, a theme that's, like, constantly running throughout the game, as well as the DLCs.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Okay, so, I mean, you get paid, you get a discount, fantastic, great. That dude, like, one guy literally radicalized this motherfucker to be on the side of fascists, essentially, which is, like, pretty realistic, honestly, right? Like, he did something that impacted him directly and impacted him deeply, right? Where's my horse? Roach! I love Roach so much. All right, let's try to move through here a little bit more quickly. Oh, I want to stop at, I think this is going to take me a different way, actually. Bloop. Hold on. I want to go a specific way because I want to go to the crypt and slay the specter that's there. Damn, this whole village has got, like, some nasty ass fucking colds, dude. They're just, like, hacking and spitting and... I think this is a little too soon. Okay, here we go, here we go. First off, there's, like, a bunch of fucking honeysuckle here. I think it's honeysuckle. Pretty sure. Yeah, it's honeysuckle. I'm gonna hop off here and collect all that, because there's, like, a shit ton here. I think you could go to that, that windmill up there, and there's, like... Okay, so that's where you fight the griffin later, right? But there should be, like, a fast travel point that you can unlock, and I think there's some treasure there. You might be led there later on through, like, a quest, like a treasure quest that you find that's in the water. But I might just stop off there because it's on the way. But I also want to stop off at the crypt and go ahead and, like I said, slay that specter. Girl! Cover yourself! Jesus Christ. God. Yo, it's like when you're running through and you bump into somebody and they're like, "Aw." Okay. Yeah, let's go to the windmill real quick. Jeez, man. No fucking manners around here. Kids just sitting in puddles. Okay, there's our fast travel point. I think you unlock that anyway, because you just go buy it. Yo, the sound design in this is great, too. Okay, let me hop off here. Hell yeah. We love some loot. We love the loot. Can I go in there yet? Yes. Yeah, okay, here we go. I might not have what I need for this, though. Let's try it. Like, I might not have a key that you need for one of these chests, or maybe I do. Maybe it just tells you where it's at. I'm not sure. We got some diagrams. Fantastic. Yeah, that's locked. Okay, yeah, we'll have to come back. That's okay. I don't mind. Oh! The one thing that I hate about this, I'm using a PlayStation controller and it's set up for like an Xbox scheme. Very, very like first world minor inconvenience problem, but like, damn, dude. Okay, let's go to the crypt. I think technically they say that you need to be level 7 to do that, but you can just take it out.
Run, Roach.
I want to go ahead and just get the Witcher diagram that's in the crypt.
Slow now.
I really like this graveyard. It's really cool. Immediately ominous music. We got like a dead body over here. Fantastic. Need that Celadine for later.
Magic. A place of power.
We're gonna need that for the swallow. Okay, let me switch this over to Yurt. Ah, do I want to do Yurden? Maybe I want to do Quinn. Nah, let's do Yurden.
Not your lucky day.
Alright, come on, motherfucker. These guys, like, always get me. Come on into my circle, bitch. Oh. Oh. Alright, we've scared him off, so we can just follow him down. But first... Okay, just in case I do something stupid, I'm just gonna do like a quick save. I tend to do a lot of stupid shit, honestly. Okay, here we go. Lucy, I'm home. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Where's he coming? Ah! Oh, okay, ouchie. Oh shit, oh shit. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, there we go. See? Super easy, super easy. I will say, like, this game is, like, really not that difficult. Hold on. Ah! I forget. How do I call the torch? Nope. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Select. What the fuck am I doing? Nope. 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 Okay, whatever, dude. Fuck it. Here it is. This is basically what the women in the village were talking about. Essentially, this Witcher is accused of kidnapping and killing a local boy, and then it turns out it was not the Witcher, but the Witcher demanded a trial by combat to prove his innocence, and his trial by combat was the Spectre that we just slew, essentially. But he did not slay the Spectre, so, you know, instead he was slain. Okay, yeah, this basically just sets you up for finding Witcher gear later on. We're not gonna read through that, and I gave you the synopsis of what happened to him, so, like, that's literally it. It's just not that deep.
Should draw from it.
It sucks and it's tragic because he was actually innocent, but, you know, it be what it be. Hey, Roachy baby.
Hey,
Oh, actually, you know what? There's this really cool grave here. You know, this is like definitely a rich person grave because they have like a big ass fucking stone with engraving. I think there's like, can you read it? Yeah. Here lieth the mortal remains of Florian Verres, who died childless in the flower of his youth, stricken by apoplexy while hunting. What the fuck does that mean? May Melitele forgive him his sins against nature and its laws. What the fuck? I totally forgot what that said. Okay, what is... Let me Google this. A-P-O-P. I don't even know how to say it, bro. Meaning. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, so that is the French spelling. Primarily refers to a sudden loss of bodily functions, consciousness, or feeling caused by a rupture or blockage of a blood... Oh, so he, like, had an aneurysm, basically. Okay. But I guess he was kind of a... Oh, fuck! This is the Lord's son. This is the one that the hunter is smashing. I never realized that. That's why they're saying, may Melitele forgive him his sins against nature and its laws. Because they're like, oh, he's gay, so, like... may he be forgiven for that shit. Homophobia on your goddamn tombstone, dude? That's rough. That's rough. I wonder if the hunter visits his grave.
Faster.
Ah, damn. See, this is my point. I just realized that. Did you change your username again? Yes, sir, I did. I sure did. Hey, John, a photo. Yo, didn't I see you streaming like a couple of weeks ago on Twitch? I like changing my name. It's like spring cleaning, you know? I'm like, all right, it's been like 6 months. New year, new me. New username. Why are you like this? I have no idea, dude. Well, I mean, I guess I do, but like... Are you getting back into it, or were you just like, oh, I'm bored, I'm gonna do this? Oh, I gotta kill these wolves. Alright, I'm gonna pull out the... Hold on, let me save. Alright, I'm gonna try to lure them over to this. Oh, fuck. No, Geralt! Ah, that was my bad. I fucked that one up. I think you can block the wolves, actually. Yeah, you can. Cool. Some monsters you just can't. You can't. Bad dog. Bad dog. Oh, I hope my dog doesn't hear me. Yo, my dog thinks that, the... I shouldn't say that, because when I say DOG... like the word, she thinks it's a slur because she thinks she's a person. So, and usually I only say it when I'm like bad DOG, so you know she thinks it's a bad thing. So like, let me stop saying that. You were bored? Did the new DLC already come out? No. There's like a Gamescom showcase, I think on August the 25th, so like not that long from now. Where they're gonna be, I think they're gonna drop like a new trailer, and then I suspect they're going to give like a release date. Rumor is that they originally planned to release it in November, but GTA 6 is coming out in November, so unless it gets delayed, then we're gonna be either waiting for it, or my hope is that they're gonna drop it earlier, so they drop it in like say September or October, which would be fucking fantastic. Because there's not really... Okay, well, alright. So there is Blood of the Dawnwalker coming out in September, like late September. But I wouldn't really say that that's a competitor, to be perfectly honest. I think a lot of people are excited for it because it's made by an offshoot of people that were formerly devs at CD Projekt Red. But like, if you have a Witcher DLC dropping after 10 fucking years, like, honestly, there's not... GTA is basically the only competition for that. So... Is she looking at you like what I do? Yeah, I think she's like, she's not in the same room with me, but I felt a disturbance in the force. So I suspect she's like, oh god, like, I'm not even in there. What did I do? But yeah, I'm hoping it'll release sooner rather than later, and it's not going to get delayed until like September. Or not September, sorry, December. Because that would just like kind of suck. Because I'm not going to even play GTA, dude. I don't give a fuck about that game. That's probably blasphemy, but you know, that's how I feel about it. Rumor on the street is, though, that once that DLC drops, we're gonna see like a lot of quick releases from CD Projekt Red. So we're gonna be seeing like The Witcher 4, and then they're working on. Apparently, there's like this. I don't remember like the exact details, but there is a bonus that they can accrue if they meet a certain financial threshold by a certain time, which technically that time frame is to the end of 2026, but because of the way that the financial quarters work, technically they have until March of 2027 to meet that threshold. And really, without releasing a lot of new products, the only way that they're gonna be able to meet that threshold, like it's like a big chunk of money, right? The only way they're really going to be able to meet those thresholds is if, say, they release the DLC, which is probably going to be like 30 to 40 bucks. It's like going to be like a 40 to 50 hour expansion. It's going to be like the size of Blood and Wine, which is fucking fantastic. But I suspect what they'll do is they'll say, okay, here's the DLC, and you could probably, if they're not immediately dropping it, then they'll give you a pre-order for it, of course. But I suspect that they're also going to possibly open up pre-orders for The Witcher 4. Because if once that drops, like, it doesn't fucking matter when that game comes out. Even if it's like 2 years from now, a lot of people are going to like go and pre-order that game. So if you combine those two sets of pre-orders, like, they would definitely be able to meet the financial threshold they need. And then essentially they get a bonus that they're able to hopefully distribute to their devs. But like, are they going to distribute it to their devs? Hope Life's been treating you well. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. First world problems, can't complain. That's basically how I feel about it. I moved states to a state that I'm not too happy about being in, but, you know, there was a job offer, so it's whatever, dude. We're here to get the bag and then haul ass back to California, hopefully. Hopefully it's the same for you. Hope everything's been going good. Oh, we got the buckthorn. Okay, that kind of, like, cuts out our need to do the hunter later on, but, like, we're gonna still do that quest. Don't understand pre-orders for digital games, like, unless they give the consumers some substantial bonus items or something. Yeah, at this point, because so many people are like, what the fuck? They do include things like early access, like 2-day early access, or, you know, you might get like a specific set of gear, that kind of thing. Honestly, like, I think that they just play on like FOMO for people. It's just like psychological warfare. I'm guilty of it too. If they give something like early access, then usually I'll buy it, especially... Okay, let me rephrase that. For things that I really love and I like enjoy the company and I'm willing to let the company fuck me, basically, I would... You know, if it's like Blizzard or like Activision or something like that, I'm not gonna give them like pre-order money. But if it's somebody like, you know, CD Projekt Red or like Larian, then I'm gonna be like, alright, dude, fuck it. You're gonna get my money no matter what. Here you go. Oh, did I tell you about that? I must have been bitching. That's what I suspect. Can I unlock this now? No, they're not gonna let me do it. Okay. Here's this comment about women washing their asses. Where is it at? Okay, I guess they don't want to shit talk women today.
Military
so feminist of them.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Wait, hold on. Here's the real question, Jonafoto, because every time that I talk to you, you're sick. Are you well, sir? Are you physically and or mentally sound?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go. Stop.
Damn, dude, he just told me to go in. Physically, yes. Okay. Alright, I hear you.
We must requisition the ship.
Mentally never.
Your village give?
Valid.
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Wait, hold on. So let me get this straight. He says it's a military secret, and then he's like, yo, kill the griffin, and I will basically commit treason. Like, I get it's like a bargaining chip, but I'm like, okay, dude, but like, why you gotta put it like that?
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
Oh, damn. That's like a really good deal, John Photo, to get like a free copy of the remaster. That is like, yeah, that's definitely worth the pre-order. Well, you know, one thing I really like about Steam is that they have like the loyalty offers. So if it's like something that's part of a series and you have like the first game or the second game or like all of the games, then they'll give you like a small discount. And it's like, it's not like an astronomical like 50% off or anything like that. It's usually like $1 or $2, but like, damn, dude, I appreciate it. That's like $1 or $2, you know, like I can like almost buy a pack of gum with that.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair.
And a full piece orchestral soundtrack behind it.
Will not be easy. What do you require?
It sounded familiar. Flight Sim, yeah. I know enough about it to know that it has like a pretty good, like a pretty loyal following. But I personally am not huge on Flight Sim, so I know about it by like osmosis, basically.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Ooh.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't know.
Of all time?
I need to go where your men died.
Damn.
Look around.
That's intense.
What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
What is the time? In-game, it looks to be late afternoon.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common.
Also known as Big Stinky.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
My time is Central Time.
Tomira and Mislov. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Oh, okay, so a totally, absolutely useless secret that's over here. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Let me remember. I think... Okay, hold on. Let me save, because Jonaphoto, you know well that I like to fall off of things. Where is it at? I think it's
Kings do the fighting,
below us.
peasants do the dying.
Peasants do the dying. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I think it's here. Is it here? Hold on. Where the fuck is it at? I always forget. I don't know why oh, hold on. If I go down there, I'm gonna get stuck. Every time. Oh, wait. Actually, I think it might be over here. Come on, Geralt. Get that big ass over there. Yeah, here it is. Okay, this is the most useless secret in White Orchard, but, you know, there's, like, this compulsion in me that feels the need to do it every single time. So we're gonna do it. Alright, let's get our art out. I am once again gonna save, so if I fall to my death, it's not quite as embarrassing. Oh, nah, bruh. I don't want to go all the way back up there. Okay, at least I didn't, like, fall to my death, but I'm gonna reload that. Because, fuck that, dude. From the US? Yes, I am from the US. Why? Is it my Irish accent that's throwing you off? I'm joking, in case you can't tell. You never fall off things like the internet. Listen, dude. There for a bit, my internet was just trash. I think I was, like, being a dork and, like, using Wi-Fi or something. No. I needed to replace the Ethernet cable. So the Ethernet cable, you know how, like, the longer the cable it is, like, the more the signal degrades, essentially? So not only was the Ethernet cable, like, extremely long, and I had that bitch, like, stretched across the entire house and, like, tacked up against, like, the baseboards. But on top of it, it was also extremely old. I think it had gone through like 2 moves, and I'm just like stingy and lazy, so I was like, I'm not gonna replace this thing. But then like the internet started dropping, and I was like, fuck, okay, what's the easiest solution to this other than the fact that like Spectrum sucks ass? And the solution, I think there's like, what is it called, Occam's razor or something like that, am I right? The easiest solution was the most obvious solution was indeed the solution, and it was indeed the Ethernet cable. And after this most recent move, I have an even newer Ethernet cable that is much, much shorter. So, inshallah, knock on wood, we'll be fine. But as far as falling off of maps and falling off of objects, that's definitely gonna happen. Yeah, motherfucker. Okay, so this is the secret. It's literally just coming over here and picking up a key that leads you out a door, and you get absolutely nothing else for it. And you get a black magic doll. There you go. Oh, and a great view. And some loot. Oh, and a diving board. Okay, I am gonna jump off of that, but just because I want to feel like that jump was worth it, as well as that reload, I'm gonna unlock that door. I just need to make myself feel better about it, basically. So, okay, and now... Cowabunga! Did you see that beautiful swan dive? Okay. Alright, we don't technically need to go to see the herbologist because we already have the buckthorn. Damn, get around that rock, motherfucker. But we're gonna go do that anyway. But first we'll go see the hunter. She's gonna give you the recipe for swallow, so you might as well do it again. No, dude, I'm not going back up there. So much effort. Not a lot of return. Oh, you missed because you paused the stream. Alright, dude. For you, I'm gonna go back. But if I fall off of this shit, I'm not doing it again. Here we go. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. Make way. Okay. I've already forgotten where I did it at. Was it here? No. Hold on. It was over here. Okay. Me frantically trying. Goldfish brain. Here you go. There we go. Squeeze through here. Huh? You just want to, like, make sure that I'm able to do that. She's gonna... Yeah, I know, right? One of the best potions in the game is called Swallow. Eh? Okay. Alright, and then here we go. Cannonball. Hot, right? And just to make it worth it, I'm gonna dive under here because, yo, you know they almost didn't have the underwater section of this game, which is pretty insane because this has some of the best, like, underwater gameplay I've ever seen. Like, it just looks so fucking good. The fidelity is great. I think the only thing that I've seen that matches this... Okay, it doesn't match it, but it comes close. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. You do a lot of stuff underwater with that game to get, like, loot and treasure and stuff like that. And I will say that, like, they did a really good job with the underwater scenes, but The Witcher still, like, whips their ass for sure.
Poor, dark, and putrid.
Was that racism I just heard? Who said that? Excuse you. Need my house. Okay. I guess we're gonna hoof it.
Later, Nordling.
Did he say later, Nordling? Okay, dude, later. Do more stuff. Underwater in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I heard that one's really good. Didn't they do like a resync or something recently? I've never played it. I heard it's really, really good and that they got the boat combat, that they modeled the boat combat in Odyssey off of that one. And then they came out with the more recent one, and I can't fuck, what is it called? I can't remember, but it like totally fucking flopped. I played like a free weekend for that one, and it just like, I don't know, dude, it wasn't that good. You're basically supposed to be a pirate and like customize yourself and your ship and your crew and blah blah blah. I think it's like an online game as well, but just wasn't feeling it personally.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, we're gonna have a side quest up here. He's gonna try to trick us because we look like we were born yesterday, I guess. Yo, the thing is with him, okay, I'm gonna mention this because I feel like mentioning it, okay? If you help him, so basically he's tricking you. He's actually like basically a rebel who's trying to get medicine to his men, blah, blah, blah. You can choose to either, I don't remember if you could, I think you can follow him and like kill him and like all of his like minions basically. But if you choose to let them live or you give them the medicine or just tell them to fuck off, you see them again later in the Blood and Wine expansion and they've turned into fucking bandits and they're killing people in the countryside in Toussaint, which is like really fucked up. And like that's like the thing about this beautiful masterpiece is that theme runs consistently throughout the game and it's like really present in the books as well. So the fact that they're very faithful to that, I absolutely love that. But you're literally basically doing something that you think is like, you know, good. And then it turns out like they're doing bad things with the grace that you've given them, essentially. And then like every time I see them in Toussaint, I'm like, all right, guys, like fuck your asses. And like I kill them because, you know, I'm like pissed off that I let them live. But I also always let them live in this level because I'm just like, they're coming from a place where you would think that they're kind of the good guys, right? Because they're like fighting against the people who are oppressing them, and they're like the last bastion, right? So killing them or not eating them kind of makes you the bad guy, even like knowing what happens later on. Like you could be saving lives, but I'm like, damn, dude, that bit like that just like really fucked me up. I was so pissed off about that.
Monsters from the swamp. Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Witcher's code to not be broke.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked. Ran clear off the road.
The lore.
I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck. Devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me. I beg you.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Don't worry, baby girl. We're gonna go get your box for you. Sincerely to enjoy the legendary soundtrack I was referring to before. Okay. Alright, just so you know, I'm very judgmental. just be aware, but I'll be so nice about it. Don't worry about it. Alright, let me pull out the Igni for this. I think I might be able to get in here without getting attacked, but I also want the drowners to attack me because I want their brains. Because I need it for the swallow. So I'm a little like, do I, don't I? Where's the goddamn wagon? Am I just totally missing it? I think I am. Oh, I'm like not even in the right place. My bad. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me like follow the... Let me pretend that I know what I'm doing. Did I save? Okay, cool. There they are. The problem is like I never get these guys to drop brains.
Here's the cart. Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows.
Geralt, we're just trying to loot, bro.
An arrow. Didn't mention this. Square in the neck. Good shot. Either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying.
He's definitely lying. He's a lying sack of shit. Okay, here's his box.
Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Alright, Simon Cowell. Thanks, dude. I'll check it out. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, yeah. Another save. Alright, let me see if I can get these guys. We'll do Igni. Drop a brain, drop a brain, drop a brain. Who wants... Oh, ow! Okay, bitch. What the fuck? Fucking snuck attack me. Okay, that one didn't even, like, drop any loot. What? Where'd my loot go? Come on, man! Why do you hate me? Why do you hurt me? Okay, alright. I guess fuck me, so... Wait, hold on. One more chance. One more opportunity. Okay, here we go, here we go. Yeah! Hell yeah, we got the Drowner Brain. I'm really fucking happy about that. That never happens to me. You know what? Drawn a photo, it's totally you. You absolutely made it lucky. And you used to be the Grim Reaper, dude. Remember every time you come in, my stream would crash? You just had, like, telepathic influence over my shitty Ethernet cable, I guess. Every time I walk up behind Roach, I just get this urge to, like, slap his ass. You know, I'm just like, whatcha? I wish that you had that option. Does anybody, you know what? Has anybody, like, made a mod for that? Because I would download that so fucking quick. Alright, let's do a save. Can we do a save here? Yeah, there we go. Because if I don't catch him, I want to be able to reload it. I got you, Bax.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hag to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
That's bro.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding. Like a liar's.
That line goes so hard.
Better writer than you are a liar.
Alright, let me go Find my horse. Yo, I don't know why this little loading screen is just like always dragging ass. Where is Roach? There you go. Alright, we gotta whip out our sword too, because we gotta like fucking hi-ya his ass. Move, bitch! Get out the way! There you go. Hell yeah. He's gonna need that medicine after we fucking cut his ass with the sword.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now, who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Yo, his dad jokes are legendary.
First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
This is why I gave him the medicine. You know, he still scammed me at the end of the day, but I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, if you don't know what happens in the future, like, this is a perfectly valid argument, because, like, there's no way that Geralt's gonna be on the side of the Nilfgaardians. Like, he's, like, a champion of the underdog because he himself is an underdog, right? And, like, he was, like, super into Foltest, you know? Like, I think, what is it? Like, the first short story literally takes place with Foltest and, like, his like, incestuous daughter, which is, like, that's a whole ass thing. But anyway, here you go. Fine. Get the fuck out of here, you killing piece of shit.
Fine. Go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the silver lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
I don't think his sense of humor is vile. I think it's pretty fucking wholesome, sir. You're welcome. You're escaping with your life. Yo, are they stuck on my horse? Roach, dude. You gotta let them... You know what? Just trample their asses. Okay, alright, let me look at... Let me look at the map. Where's the herbologist? Yeah, she's really close, so we're just gonna stop over there, even though we already have the buckthorn, so we don't need to ask her about it, but, like, come on, dude.
Thanks once again.
Why is he labeled as merchant now?
As long as we still live.
Roach, can you get away from the merchant? Oh, wait, is that even him? Wait, that's his horse. There... Did you see? He was, like, way up in the front, and he just, like, disappeared and reappeared. Sorry, Roach, I guess I'm, like, horse racist or something. Alright, anyway... I don't even know why I needed the horse to walk this far. I guess Geralt's just like a little lazy. You desperately need to go cut your hair. Yo, this is like the second haircut I'm present for. I think there was another time you were like literally like walking into... I almost said the butcher shop. You were like literally... You were literally walking into the... What's the word? Like... Barbershop? Okay, there we go. I was like salon, but I was like... Is that the gender neutral term? For getting your hair cut. Thanks, Shadow Photo. Peace out, dude. Appreciate you as always. Thank you so much. I hope your haircut, I hope they don't butcher it. I hope it's a good haircut.
Yes?
She said yes.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there. How many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. Freudian slip or something. I don't know.
I was but 18 when they took me in.
Don't manifest that.
Teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Oh, I get it. There are no flock cameras in White Orchard. Good for her, honestly.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Wait, hold on. So there's a new app that allows you to, like, LARP as, like, like, fucking, I don't even know how to put this, like, what was it that they used? Telegrams. Okay, so, like, pre-Telegram, right? Okay, so it's a new messenger app that sends text by virtual pigeon and can take days just to send one, but there's also a chance that it dies along the way and the message never makes it. What the fuck? Have we gotten so fucking bored? Okay, that would actually be kind of funny though if it's a free app. That would be pretty cool. Wait, hold on. You can like track your pigeon so you can see it like real time on a map. That's that's pretty crazy.
Farewell.
Okay, let's track her quest. Let me see. Can I brew? I don't know if I have enough celadine for this yet. Where the fuck is my alchemy, bro? There it is. No, wait, hold on. There it is. Okay. Potions. Hell yeah. We do. Because I'm super prepared. So we don't even have to, like, go hunt shit down.
Yes?
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth. Fitting as names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately, but I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift. For giving a damn.
Okay, so I think we give it like a day or something, and then maybe 2 days. Give it like a couple of days, and then you can come back and see her fate, which she does make it. It doesn't hurt her, which we're very, very happy about. Okay, so now we can go talk to the hunter. Does this take us past? I kind of want to do the frying pan quest. Is that? I think we need to go this way for that one. Hold on. Let's look at the map. I keep hitting the touchpad because I always think that that's where the map is at. It's right here. Okay, yeah, so we're going in the right direction. Let's do that one real quick. It's just worth it because you find the monocle of a character that is absolutely fucking hilarious that you meet later on. Plus, it's just humorous. And a super easy quest. You barely have to do anything for it, so. Boop.
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan. It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived. Walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at me window, peering at the goings-on. He must have heard me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. But I sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Okay, listen, I know she's like rambling a little bit, but that's actually a pretty tense tale.
Interesting. What happened then?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him. And me pan. 'Twere old, black with sort, not worth much, I suppose. But I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. Such a stench wafting out. Methinks the other fellow, well, that he's lying there.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
Oh, you know, I was about to talk shit about her not going through the window, but the window is boarded up. Okay, reminding myself not to loot the rotten meat because I can't do anything with the rotten meat, but every time I go in here... Ah, there it is. I always accidentally loot it.
A corpse. Explains the stench.
There's our monocle.
Monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing.
And when I talk to meself, they call me Barmy.
His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Classic. There's some pretty damn good loot in here, actually. Entirely worth it. Hold on, hold on. I want to pick this up first. Oh! Wrong button.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt.
Okay, this one...
Still legible.
This one's so funny that I'm gonna read it. And when you arrange to meet, you fucking show up. I did, risking my life and the entire blasted operation, and ended up standing there with my plowing cock in my hands, waiting for nothing. I thought the Nilfgaardian army was better organized than that, but you, illegible, probably something not very nice, tell that blessed Lord General of yours that me and my companions don't hold grudges so we won't break off the negotiations. But since our old plan's gone tits up, this time we'll choose the time and place for the next meeting. So you can already see... Damn, girl, wait. You can already see a plot that takes place a little bit later on between Dijkstra and, fuck, what's his name? Roche?
The priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have ye?
Yes, yes, lady. Here you go.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here's for the road.
Such a nice lady. Wait, hold on.
A nice white fish for supper.
She's like, I can't wait to use this pan. Okay, let me look at this real quick. I think it's time to switch. Yeah, we'll switch that out. Ooh. Switch it out for that. Let's add that. Got some new boots. New gloves. Actually, I think let's do... Yeah, let's do the other gloves. And then I want to add this in. Here. And then I'm debating on whether or not I want to add the tawny owl in here. I think I'm gonna leave it for now. Okay, now we can just go see the hunter, which is pretty straightforward. He's gonna lead us to where the griffin site is. But before I do that, I am gonna take a quick break, like maybe 2-ish minutes-ish? 2 to 3 minutes, not that long. Here, give you a cute little BRB screen. Okay, and then let's see. We got to get some classic music. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Hold on, let me find it. Okay, I have returned. Only 15 seconds late, which frankly is pretty good for me. So, let me get this out of the way. You might see like a slight drop because I have this in windowed mode, so it's gonna like be a little funky, but you'll be okay, I promise. There we go. Alright, Geralt, don't start acting funny on me. Okay, yeah, of course it did. Alright, let me save, and then I'll just... This poor game, being the ancient critter it is, just does not love to be streamed. Okay, it loves to be streamed, but it wants to be... But it's much quicker than on, like, fucking PlayStation. Almost. Bam! There we go.
A nice white fish for supper. Or a pike.
It's either that or dealing with the stuttering, which I don't think anybody wants to deal with, so. Oh, actually, let me see. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, pardon me. Is Bram on my way? I think he might be on the opposite end. Yeah, it's okay. We'll go by his in just a bit. Hey, knock knock.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Not too hard to find him at all. He has all that, like, guff about nobody will find me if I don't want to be found. Okay, bro. Whatever you say.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now.
Since the war started.
Shit. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me fix something real quick. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't crash it, for the love of God. Let's see.